once again for the Retroriders podcast. This is Jerome here. Welcome to episode number 2. Today I'm gonna talk about something very new and exciting that I think I want to share with you all guys. Okay, so I start with the retro game news. Okay, so I went to the internet and I found something on Kickstarter. Actually, basically Kickstarter is actually it's like let's say if you've done something that you want it to happen, but you don't have like the money of it, you don't have the money to support. So the Kickstarter is like a place for you to fund your project with an amount that you want to hit a target. So if you were to put an amount, and then if let's say there's some you put 60 days, and then if you reach, you will it's very what do you call that, it's a trend nowadays that people do this nowadays. So when I went to Kickstarter and I managed to find something retro game related, which is called the Mini Emu all-in-one retro game console using the Raspberry Pi. For some people who don't know what Raspberry Pi is, it's actually a mini computer, mini computer as small like a cigarette packet, that has a power of a computer with Linux system. So actually, what they actually intend to do is that it's tend to be affordable lah. It is maybe about $50 Sing dollars, or maybe about $45 USD. I'm not sure how much was this, but anyway, they try to make it affordable, and then it's for you to do school projects, or teach people how to program computers. So what this person did was he wants to do it in an all-in-one game console for emulation. So what he's going to say that what he's going to do, like he want to have 40 of the best consoles inside this system itself, and then for example, like the Sega Mega Drive, PS1, Atari, Commodore 64, N64, the Game Boy Color, or you name it, all the old school stuff, all the old retro game stuff, he can play in this. And then the best part is that in front there's 2 USB port so it's just for you to put on the controller you can use a wire controller or wireless controller if you have the dongle, and then you can use it. Then also they also promise like you can do something to do with I think some media center or something, so you can stream your videos and your music file or whatnot. And also inside the console itself is pre-installed with Quake 1, Quake 3 Arena, Duke Nukem 3D, and Doom. So which is something very cool. So I mean, this small retro Pi thing has a lot of potential. So someone were to think about this and redesign a console, which is quite cool lah. Actually, my friend did, or my friend who is in the tech line, he actually wanted to do something like this, but turns out that this person has already done the whole, set up as a whole project just solely doing all this, so which is very cool lah. So I mean, okay, then what they do is that when you pledge, there's a certain amount that you pledge to come up with an amount, so they can get certain stuff from like a certain bundle from them. So it ranged from I think from £99, or anyway it's used by pounds anyway. So £99 you can get like an 8GB of the player. I believe it's the player. No, 8GB of the SD card. And with the mini emu system and a controller and HDMI and power cables. So it's from £99 to goes up to £699, which is a lot lah. But anyway, it's most of them are powered by a Pi Plus B. Pi plus B, yeah. No, Pi B plus, sorry. Pi B plus on the 8 GB and the 16 GB. So it depends. So the more, I mean, is the more you pay, the more better bundle you get lah. And then also like the there's this 32 gig also, 32 gig one, which has the Pi 2, which is the latest one. The more better and more smoother play that you can use lah. So basically this one, I kind of like the idea, but if you talk about me trying to see how much it costs for myself, it's like about 250 Singapore dollars, which is for just a normal, which is slightly a bit expensive for just an emulation console. So you never know, but this thing has potential to me to what I see lah. I mean, so that's why I saw it and immediately I want to talk about this. But the thing about emulation, that some people don't like emulation because in a way that it ruins the actual gameplay for this retro games. It's how retro game plays are. So but I mean, if it works for you, why not, right? So yeah, so that's up for retro game news. I'll put you with the second song now. Is Street Fighter Alpha 2. It's Kasugano Booty Mix. And just now, what you listen is Street Fighter Alpha 2. This is a remix by MarcstaR. The song name is called Kasugano Booty, and it's called the Booty Mix. I think it's a remix of a remix. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but anyway, I mean, I want to do something. Like, I want to like make it make this show a bit realistic a bit. So I want to put a few songs. I want to let you know that I want to let you know that some song, I mean some remix are worth mentioning, which is they most of the songs are quite nice for in the Overclock remix. So you do check it out if y'all got the time to go and listen to some very good game music, retro game music. Yeah. So okay, my next segment is gonna be called Retro Select. Okay, this is something new that I'm gonna do today. Is I'm going to talk about like some games that when you play last time, or you feel that this game is very fun, but nobody knows this game, or maybe like nobody mentioned much about this game. So I want to take this I want to take this segment and give to those games that are worth mentioning, that doesn't have much love, and then they need more praise I mean, for what I'm thinking it is lah. So my today's pick is gonna be a Sega Mega Drive game called like Game Ground. Basically Game Ground is like an action strategy arcade game. It's like it was an arcade game, or in back in the I think maybe like 1988. It was released also on the Master System and PC Engine on the TurboGrafx 16 on the US. So okay, basically this one, right, is actually a game where you have to you have 20 or maybe like the normal mode, you have 3 person like, okay, one does the shooting, another one has a bomb, as a bomb, and then another one has an arrow. So every these 3 persons has different kind of weapons, and then what you gotta do is that there's one level is that you need to complete one level and another level. That means each level there's a different thing for you to accomplish. Like there's a lot of because all their characters have their own strength and weakness. So so like for example, like the spear, it can shoot, it can go very far and hit a person who is on top of the tower. That on top of the tower there's a guy there's a guy who shoots a spear shoot arrows at you bottom. So there's only one person that can throw very high, so that's one of them. And then another one is that the guy who has a gun, who can shoot very long range, can go way further than the rest. So it all takes like how you say, strategy for you to think of which character to use first, because you only can do it one at a time. And then also like each level you will need to rescue one character. So once you rescue the character is playable, but each character also has their own their own weaknesses and their own strength. So when like for example, there's like after as you go on, there's one guy who has a missile that can that can go very far, and then can reach to very high places. And then also there's one that does magic. There's a lot of possibility, because there's over 20 characters, so you can like but if you must save all of them lah. I mean, if you can save all of them, then you can use every one of them. But actually, if they are most likely like what you call like repeated, they're repeated like in a way that, because some of them has, like for example, there's one that's rifle, and then there's another guy who also has a rifle but longer range, but only can shoot at one direction, that kind of thing. So there's a lot of possibility you can use the character to complete the stages. I think there is, I'm not wrong, got 3 stages with each chapter, they call it chapter lah. So each chapter maybe got like about 10 or 15 each. So yeah, so I feel this game is like very it's like it really challenge your mind, like very who should I use, who should I use first, who should I what should I do this, what should I do next, that kind of thing. So oh yeah, I mean I just saw, okay, it has 50 over levels, 50 levels. So I managed to went to the last one, the last boss, but I didn't get to defeat it because it's very hard to fight that boss. I don't even dare to try. So yeah, I mean, but it's still very fun. I mean, I feel this game has very little praise, or maybe I saw it a lot on a lot of people's collection back in the day, but they don't have much praise. Like nobody say about this game. Everyone talking about other games, but not this one. But so I really do recommend this game. You also can get it on the PS2. I think it's on the Sega Ages version. On the PS2, which is the 3D. They become they how to say it? They improve it and then they make it 3D, and then it's like. People say it's kind of it kind of suck lah, but I mean, I still feel that both the original and the Mega Drive version and this that version also is not bad lah. So yeah, but I mean, this game, do try I mean, it might get frustrating at first, but after you get a hang of it, well, it's very addictive. I got one point of time I was addicted for 3 months. I keep playing playing. I mean, and also the song also is a very addictive song, so it will go through your mind every time because it only change once you go to the next stage. So I mean, as in one the next stage, as in one stage got a lot of chapters, so they go to the next stage, then it'll change the song. So imagine every chapter you go, you will only have one song replaying also. So it's very repetitive, but it's fun. It's fun. This game is fun. So I highly recommend Game Ground. Do, if you can get it for cheap, just grab it. I mean, it's very fun. So that's it for you. That's it for you guys. I'm gonna leave right now and tune in next time for my next podcast. I will try to find things to talk about, and also if I have a pickups, as I will definitely do also another podcast just for the pickups. And till then, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.